Hi guys, so I'm going to show you today how to use your Dr. Penn Series 6. I'm going to be micro needling my face. Well, actually I'm going to be doing a deep exfoliation. So I'm going to show you real quick how that goes. Start by washing your face. Make sure to get under your chin good, into your neck. Always start with a clean face and make sure you dry it. Now I'm using my nano attachment. This one does not have the needles, but it does have the short cones, which I'll show you here in just a second. All this stuff, by the way, you can get on Amazon. I'll list everything, so hopefully you can see that. Not sure. Whoops, here we go. See? No needles. Now you're just going to attach it. Lock and load. Now what you're going to do here is you're going to use any type of hyaluronic acid. Typically I use the Baha, which is straight hyaluronic acid serum, but this I've actually ran out, so I'm using this one, which happens to have a little bit of, I think it has a little bit of vitamin E, I'm not quite sure, but anything that has any good slippage is going to help you out in this situation, okay? So you're going to apply it, work section by section. Rub it in good. And yes, you should be using gloves, but I'm not because I don't have them. Oh well. Now I've done this before. Usually the lowest setting is 0.5, but we're gonna crank this up. I'm gonna go all the way to, I'm gonna start off at 1, okay? And then you're gonna turn it on, you see, like that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to follow a grid. So you can work section by section, little boxes at a time. You can create a box, back and forth, up and down, and then little circles. You're going to see a little bit of redness, which that's fine, that's normal. And it will go away. You can see that there? Okay, I'm going to pause and come back and show you more of the final result. Here we go. And by the way, you can do this once a week if you'd like. And for the actual micro needling, it's suggested to do that once every 30 days, once a month. And it's also good to keep track on a, like a journal, I should say. And I've learned a lot of this from watching Natural Chaos. She does a lot of DIY, but I gotta say that this actually really does work. I've seen a huge amount of improvement on my skin, so kudos to her. Yeah, it tightens your skin, gets rid of any dark spots, helps close up some pores, and it's mostly the tightness that I'm looking for. If you have to reapply more serum, you can. You want to keep that hydrated so that you have good slippage. Also, I do want to note that if you have thinning eyebrows, this is definitely a good technique to use because since I've done this, it actually does stimulate hair growth. So I have been getting more hair here. My main goal is clearly to do here, but I'm struggling in those areas. And then also just note that you're going to want to lower your setting to make this retract in so that you're not too rough around your eyelid and under your eye area, because that skin's very delicate. You don't want to cause any damage, okay? So around the eye area, I'm going to do a 0.5. And make sure your skin is taut. You're going to pull so that you don't have any dragging, okay? I'm trying to target the sagging eyelid. Crow's feet, poor circulation under your eye. Now that I'm at the cheek area, I'm going to go to a 1.5, which is going to make this extend out further. Again, you're going to pull your skin tight. Start making your patterns. This is just to help you keep track of what part of your face you've already done. You don't have to be so specific with it, or at least I don't. Nobody has time for that. You'll know on your face wherever you've gone over. It does not hurt, but I do suggest that you do buy medical grade numbing cream, which you can get on Amazon as well if you're going to be doing the micro needling, because that can be a little bit painful. I mean, you can get away with not using it, but it just makes it way more comfortable. Don't forget to reapply your hyaluronic acid as needed. Get those cheek folds good too. Then you're going to do around the mouth. You can actually get a little bit on your lip too. That's fine. It is not going to hurt you. But again, I lowered it down to 0.5. Skin tight. Now you work on the jawline. And again, this helps promote tightness and collagen production. And I've seen a huge improvement in my jawline. If any of you are wondering if this actually works, it really does. Just be patient with yourself. You'll see results fairly quickly. Now also keep in mind when you get down to the neck area, be careful of your thyroid. I'm not saying you can't go over that area, but I would definitely be mindful of that, or go over it like fairly quickly. Don't spend too much time on it, I should say. Now you can work on your chest area, just like that. I was a sun worshiper in my 20s, fair into my 30s too. I had a tanning salon, and I definitely OD'd on my supply, if you will. So I'm trying to take care of all that damage and help get rid of some of my darkening spots, or lessen the appearance, I should say. And last but not least, don't forget to do your nose. Again, it's pretty bony, so you're probably going to want to lower that down to 0.5. And it does not hurt. All right, now that part is done. You're going to see some skin sloughing off, but it might look a little bit dramatic because you have a hyaluronic acid serum kind of blends it in with that. But as you can see there, you see how it does. I know that's kind of gross, but you will see that it does remove layers of dead skin. I highly recommend this. I got the Dr. Pen 6 series. Okay, I'll show you the needles that you can get to go along with this to do actual micro needling. Okay, so you have other options. You can get the 36 needles, you can get the 12 needles, but as you can see there, Those are the needles. See? This you can also use on your body. You can use it on stretch marks. You can use it on your thighs, around your knee area. It's actually really, really good. So I hope this helped anyone. What I'm going to do now is just rinse my face off with warm water, no soap. You're going to rehydrate as many times as needed throughout the day with the hyaluronic acid to keep the moisture in. Also, kiwi seed oil is also very potent vitamin C. I also take the vitamin C tablet orally. And if you have, I've also gotten the Lemieux, the EGF DNA serum. This is supposed to be very good. It's very pricey, but I know that several dermatologists say that you're basically wasting your money on the creams and the lotions. So if you're gonna invest, it's wise to invest in a EGF DNA. There's other ones that are less expensive, but I said to myself, what the hell? This was about $100 or $110, but I think if you buy from the original website, well, I don't think, I know, you actually end up getting a few samples. So you get up to 3 samples. Not sponsored. I'm just spreading the information along because I saw it on the internet, and so I wanted to give it a try. And you can also get it on Amazon, but with Amazon, you don't get the free samples from the supplier. So it's probably best to just order directly because sometimes they do a deal with like free shipping. All right, and that's basically it. Stay out of the sun for at least 3 days. Use SPF, and that's it. Enjoy your happy, bright, tight skin. I hope this helped anybody. If you wanted to know if this was any BS, it actually does work, and I'm really happy with the results. So if I have my before shots from when I started this year ago, I will post them at the end of the video. Okay, guys, see you on the next one. Bye. And lastly, before I go, I did rinse my face. I do want to let you know that it is going to be slightly red or irritating. After you rinse your face off, that's okay. That's normal. It might puff up a little bit, or it might get a little bit more red. You might get a little bit of peeling. I know on the first time I did it, my face was pretty inflamed looking because my skin was not used to that. That lasted about 3 days, completely normal. But I will tell you this, as you continue to do this regularly and make it part of your regimen, your skin will not react the way it did on the first go. You kind of do start to get used to it. And also, I do want to also point out, sorry, I'm jumping back on here and gabbing so much. I was starting to get the appearance of the jowl lines. And I really got to say, it helped tremendously. So just thought I spread that also, information to you. All right, guys, bye for real this time. See ya.